Hello everybody, how's it going? Scizorsome here, and I'm back with Wi-Fi battle number 2. This one's going to be a little bit different from the last time though. This battle is actually one that I had with LitPowerMedia about a month ago. He was looking for opponents and he tweeted out, and before I was a poker tuber, when I was just but a humble boy, I decided that it would be awesome to battle him. And obviously he's a great tuber, a great battler, so I was excited. And after the battle, knowing that I was preparing my own channel, I asked him if I would be able to sort of rip the battle footage out of his video and record my own narration over it. And he very graciously agreed. So thank you, LitPower, you're awesome, dude. Yeah, so basically, let's kick some ass and take some names and get this battle underway, because it's actually a pretty damn good one. You may well have already seen it from his perspective. I'd be surprised if you haven't. The guy's awesome. If you haven't checked out his channel, you should check out his channel. He's pretty damn cool. And he's got way more subscribers than I do. He's been going for quite a few months now. Check him out, definitely. His Twitter and YouTube linkies will be in the description below. Also, after watching my first battle video back yesterday, I realised that I very stupidly forgot to actually say the name of my opponent. I just said he was my buddy from Twitter and kind of fumbled my words for a while there. It was Coastal Cobalt. The guy's cool. Check out his Twitter account, ask him for a battle, and have a good time. Okay, so let's get this battle underway. Enough jibber jabber from me. I say let's get the battle underway because I'm recording his actual footage, the footage that he has uploaded to YouTube. There's a lot of static screens where he's still talking to people and things. So let's see. Oh, I still haven't uploaded my my channel introduction, despite this being the second upload before the channel introduction, which may seem a bit redundant. But yeah, I'm going to do that next. That will be the next video I make. I mean, I did want to kind of produce it heavily and make it really cool with some, I don't know, maybe some cool graphics or something on it, but as you guys may already be aware, my graphics capabilities are rather lame. They're not the best. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you, while we're waiting, a pretty cool t-shirt. Another cool poker t-shirt. That's right, it's my last one though, so I don't know what I'm going to wear tomorrow for you guys. It's all good. Okay, here's the team preview, and this is my team. We've got the same East-Speed Dragonite from the last battle, my Mega God of War, my Doom Bunny, and he is amazing, he really pulls through in this battle. My Raphael III, my Greninja, who is amazing. Darmanitan, who may just be the taunt lead that I was talking about in the last battle as well. And my Gengar, Casper, the not-so-friendly ghost. This is a really good one, guys. Really, really good battle. I'm super psyched to show you it. If you haven't already seen it, that is. Come on, Jonas. How long do you talk for, man? No, I'm joking. It's cool. Right, so I'm going to skip ahead slightly. This might look a little choppy, guys. Forgive me. I've never done post-narration before, as you can probably imagine. Okay, here we go. Here is the frame where I issue a challenge. Mark, that's my real name. You can call me it if you want. It's totally up to you guys, man. I'm happy with that. Okay, so he leads off with his Yanmega, which is a scary lead, really. It's a very underrated Pokemon. It's got speed, it's got speed boost, and it's got a wide array of powerful special attacks. And it turns out that this Yanmega is going to be a real thorn in my side throughout this entire battle. But my Darmanitan has the type advantage. You would have thought, you would have prayed that that would scare him out, but no. No. He's just sitting there chilling, not even giving a damn. But Darmanitan is one scary beast. Look at him go. Bobbing his head there like he's listening to some crazy wobbly wobbly dubstep. We do actually take quite a while to make some decisions in this battle, because at some points it was very punch for punch, you know? Really slugging it out. Now here, something very, very important happens. That flinch. Now, I'm not going to give away the outcome, but that flinch has a very big impact. The very first attack, really, that is launched against me pretty much changes the entire course of the battle. I know it might seem like a cop-out, me saying, oh, the flinch mattered, oh! But seriously, guys, when you've finished watching the entire battle, comment down below and tell me if you think that flinch mattered. Because personally, I think it changed the entire landscape of the battle. But still, it was an awesome battle, and you know, I can't really get annoyed because flinches, hacks, yeah, it's all part of it. You know, with both sides, both opponents, always, you know, you will get hacked. No matter who you are, you will get hacked, and you will have hacks on your side. It's all good. So Damanitan goes down to that second air slash. I kind of thought that was going to happen. It is a real shame. It is a real shame, because Damanitan would have been amazing against some of his Pokemon. But here we go. Now you guys must remember Doom Bunny from the last battle. Now Doom Bunny is a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people sleep on Doom Bunny, because they just think, Azumarill, fair enough, he's got that massive attack stat thanks to his ability. That can take a hit, and he's easy to take out, a lot of weaknesses. No, he's not easy to take out. Doom Bunny has taken some crazy hits in his time. Earthquakes from super powerful ground types, electric type moves, special electric type moves, physical electric type moves, grass type moves, steel. Hey, he's taken a flash cannon from a special Aegis Slash before, and come back to kick ass and take names. So you should never ever count out the Doom Bunny before that last HP point has dropped. Ever. Because now this was a big mistake on his part, switching out and giving me the opportunity to set up the belly drum. Never ever give Azumarill the opportunity to set up. Even if you have to sack off a Pokemon, or unless you can completely handle his +6 moves, or lower his attack. Like in the last battle when I was brought down to +3 instead of +6, by some very clever plays, never give Azumarill the chance to set up the belly drum unless you've got Water Absorb or somebody that is really powerful and resists that water type move, because it's just a team destroyer. Check this out. Eviolite Chansey, nearly taken out in one hit. Fair enough, it doesn't have the best defense in the world, but seriously, did you see that HP drop? Now this poison is really unfortunate, but at the same time, just watch. Just watch the Doom Bunny go. Now, yeah, okay, I don't know if you noticed in the last battle, I don't know if it was actually brought to anyone's attention, but I did EV Doom Bunny wrong in HP. So the Citrus Berry doesn't proc as soon as he's used Belly Drum, which is a shame, but at the same time, it does kind of help to confuse some opponents, because they start to think, hey, what's this guy running? What's going on with him? And then obviously, say Sandstorm takes a bit more HP, or Poison, or a weak attack, boom! Citrus Berry health comes back, wabam! Doom Bunny's already back in fighting shape, ready to take apart some opponents. As you've just seen, he's just whomped Chansey fairly easily. Now, wait to see who he sends in next. This is scary, guys. This is really scary. Send in the Pokemon is lots of fun. Yeah. Yanmega. I know you might be thinking, why Yanmega? Why? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, fair enough, it's fast, but the priority move. And Yanmega does not have the most beastly defense in the world. But just watch. It's actually quite a good play. In my opinion. So, the Aqua Jet doesn't do anything. He gets another turn of poison. Awesome. Do you know, I love using Toxic, but it is so annoying just watching your Pokemon get whittled away slowly, knowing there's nothing you can do about it, unless you have a Cleric. And, I don't know, I mean, obviously you guys saw I've got a pretty decent Cleric in the form of Rollout, and Miltank. But it's sometimes hard to fit a decent Cleric onto a team, in my opinion. I'm going to start trying to do it more, though, especially now I'm battling more competitively, because, you know, I've been battling for a long time and reading up on competitive battling for a fair old amount of time. But, yeah, it's actually quite new for me to be doing it, to actually being out there in a competitive world, and I'm excited by it. Okay, so Goodra comes in, we take a good old chunk of his health, and he retaliates, which takes us down really, really low. But, people, if you notice, that first Aqua Jet did half damage, over half damage. He knows this next Aqua Jet is going to take him down. But what else wants to switch into the Aqua Jet? Not a lot. So the only choice he's got, really, is to sack off Goodra, which is awesome, because Goodra can be such a threat if used right. Seriously, the annoyance factor alone, and the unpredictability, because there are so many viable sets for Goodra. Doom Bunny goes down, which is unfortunate, but look at the chunk he took out of the team. Chansey, gone. Yanmega, weakened. Goodra, gone. Telling you guys, Belly Jet Azumarill. It's the way. The way and the power! Sorry, I don't want to preach. Oh yeah, look, light this time. There is light! I started recording a little bit later than I intended yesterday, and it was still a little light when I started recording, and I didn't factor in that time passes, you know, and it got dark. So sorry about the really, really dark face cam from the last episode. Also, sorry about the mouse cursor. Just want to take the time to apologise for that now. That kind of sucked. Can't believe I did that. I didn't notice until I sat down and watched the video myself with the other half. And yeah, I derped majorly there. I'm sorry, guys. And also, she kind of pointed out to me, why didn't you use your like the buttons to pick your attacks instead of the stylus? Because it wouldn't have got in the way. And I thought, oh, seriously, how did I not think of that? So yeah, for the next time I actually record myself having a battle live, I'll be using the buttons. So less stylus interference. Right, this Electros is dangerous, and let me tell you why. That coil move right there, that might not seem like much. You might think, well, hold on, Gengar's a special attacker, that defense isn't going to do jack. Electros probably isn't going to be using physical moves unless it's using the punches. So why the coil? You'll see why the coil. So Casper gets off another sludge bomb, which is awesome, because this Electros is going to be weakened a lot. But then boom! Zap cannon. That's why the coil. That accuracy boost, guys, that was important. 100% paralysis, super powerful electric move. I'm surprised that Casper actually stayed conscious. But yeah, it's not really going to make much of a difference, because now that we're paralysed, Electros is going to outspeed, as you can see. Aqua Tail. Perfect accuracy, Aqua Tail. Coil was a great move. It was a clever play. I didn't expect it. I knew that it could run it, I just didn't expect it. And you know what, that's why I love running unexpected moves on Pokemon, because there are so many standard sets, you know, and some people like to run a bit of variation on them, but I like to really bring out the really unorthodox moves. Not all the time, but sometimes, you know? I like to be a little bit unpredictable. Like yesterday, in Wi-Fi Battle number 1. And my opponent really wasn't expecting a certain move from Concord X, if you remember, and that really helped to swing the battle momentum in my favour, even though it was late game, but still, it really helped. Okay, so Falcor, the man, the myth, the legend, the dragon saviour, comes out and once again manages to pick off, revenge kill, an opponent's Pokemon, which is sweet. Now, obviously the Ice Punch is coming. Obviously, it has to, but multi-scale, guys. One of the best abilities there are for a dragon type. Seriously. And that, paired with the good old weakness policy, which, let's face it, is a really overpowered item if it's used properly, that could really be some shenanigans right there. But I don't decide to wait and see if we can take the Ice Punch, because I was a little scared of it, and the knockoff, because knockoff can really mess up the strategy. And I had a feeling that Gardevoir could take what this Scrafty was going to dish out, because I have invested in physical defense. Because it's a natural special tank, and it's running Calm Mind, I thought, yeah, cool, it can take a crunch, it'll be neutral thanks to that fairy typing, and then we can hit it with a 4 times effective Moonblast, and effectively take out this Scrafty in one hit. Which is, let's face it, with Falcor around, we need to get rid of that Ice Punch, if we're going to have any chance of making use of Falcor. Because, even with multi-scale, the Ice Punch is going to do some serious damage. We took our time selecting moves here because this was quite an important point in the battle. We're both at 3 Pokemon. We've both taken some heavy damage. He's lost a tank. And he's about to lose a powerful, bulky physical attacker. Now, this is where things get really interesting. Check it out, guys. Bob comes out. Now, before anybody starts to get annoyed, this was before Mega Lucario ban. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, if my opponent doesn't want to play by Smogon rules, that's cool with me. I mean, really, I think that you should agree on using Smogon rules before a battle, if that's what you want to do. So, if an opponent wants to bring, you know, Mega Lucario, Mega Gengar, whatever, to a battle with me, I'm cool with that. That's fine by me. But god damn it, I kind of wish he hadn't have brought Mega Lucario. I mean, people say the Calm Mind set is a bit stupid, because you want to just go out for the all-out offense, because Mega Lucario is frail as hell anyway, but seriously guys, check this out. That would have done so much more if it wasn't for the Calm Mind. I probably should have gone for Moonblast there, because I'm fairly certain Moonblast can lower special attack, and that would have been sweet. Yeah, Mega Lucario is cleaning house at the minute. He just whomped Mega Gardevoir. Didn't even really bat an eyelid at it. Crazy Anubis-looking dog of doom. Bob, such an innocuous name, such a powerful threat, isn't it? And that Vacuum Wave. How could I forget Vacuum Wave was a thing? Because that's what happened. I thought, yeah, it's cool. Greninja will outspeed. The only priority he'll have is Bullet Punch. Derp. So yeah, that did not work out in my favour. And the worst part is, you might think, yeah, it's cool, you can live a hit and get a couple of priority moves off. Priority moves that aren't very effective against the opponent. Ooh. But watch how this plays out. This is actually quite an interesting turn, in my opinion. Oh, also, guys, it is National Book Day today. So, yeah, I think you should all try and pick out an awesome book. You know, I recommend anything by Neil Gaiman or Terry Pratchett, personally. Oh, also, the His Dark Materials trilogy by Philip Pullman. Amazing! You know, and the standard stuff like Harry Potter, The Hunger Games, stuff like that as well. Really, really good. Really good stuff. And quite accessible as well. You know, it's not too literature heavy. You know, it's not too intensive. You know, you don't need to be a literature buff to get into them. You know, they're quite accessible and really good fun. Anyway, so Yanmega comes back out, and now you'll see what I mean about Yanmega being quite pivotal in this battle. It's just a brute. It's a lot stronger than people give it credit for. I mean, fair enough. If I'd had a Rock Setter around, probably wouldn't have been an issue. Check this out. He was not expecting me to Dragon Dance there, to live that attack into Dragon Dance. But he's thinking, oh, it's cool. It's cool. We can outspeed. We've got the speed boost. We're fine. But then, check it. See, the thing is that a certain flinch happened during the first matchup between Yanmega and Darmanitan. If that hadn't have happened, then our buddy here, Yanmega, wouldn't have been around, because Darmanitan would have flare blitzed him to oblivion. So our buddy Darmanitan would have just annihilated him, and then we probably could have handled Mega Lucario with Falcor. You see, we probably could have taken him down. So yeah, I personally think that flinch mattered. Don't get me wrong, it was a great battle, and it was really close. But yeah, I really think that if that first turn flinch hadn't happened, we could have turned it around. But still, great battle. Jonas is a great guy, great tuber, and a great opponent. I highly recommend subscribing to him and checking out his content if you haven't already. Thanks for sticking around and for sort of watching battle number 2. If you haven't checked out battle number 1, please do. It's epic. It's a little bit longer than this one, but it's even more of a nail biter, if I do say so myself. Okay, so as I said in the last video, I am planning on getting my Pokemon Omicron Nuzlocke up and running at the weekend. I'm thinking about recording a Road to Rank style series today. It was supposed to be at the weekend, but now I really want to do it today. That would be amazing. So if you guys want to see that or have any ideas on what I can call the Road to Rank season, please comment me. Because I have no idea. I am clueless. Okay, so my Twitter will be down below, so will LitPowers. Please follow us both if you want to battle either of us, because we will tweet out for battles on there. Please subscribe, that would be amazing. If you could like the video, if you enjoyed it, that would be wonderful. And have an awesome day. Have a awesome day. But yeah, have a great time, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye!